Okay, so now what is a sum function? It is like the simplest topic right now we are going to cover. It is just a type of, or it's one of the aggregation function which is actually used for summing up or adding up of the integers, or for the calculation or mathematical calculations we need to do in our pipeline and all, right? Now we'll move towards how to write the code using this. Okay, so now we are going to implement the sum function, sum aggregation function, and from scratch we are going to write the code on it, and we'll see how actually it works. So first of all, if you're a new user, then we need to actually install Apache Beam GCP, right? After that, we need to import Apache Beam as Beam, right? After that, we are going to define a function. Let us name it as function global, right? And there, let's name none. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to create a pipeline, right? After create We'll create a pipeline by using, or by writing with beam dot pipeline as pipeline. Then we'll create a variable where we're going to store this, right? Pipeline. Then after this we are going to create numbers, and beam dot create, and there we are going to suppose we are giving this integer and we need to calculate the sum. Then for calculating the sum we are going to, let's first write here some values. Yeah, so for calculating the sum we are going to use combine globally, and then under the combine globally we are going to use some aggregation function like this, combine globally, and then we are going to sum. After this we are going to map this out, beam dot map, and then we are going to print it all, right? And after all this, if test test total, after this we are going to run it, right? For that we are going to write this, we are going to call sum global. So we have implemented the sum aggregation. Let's run it all. Oh, okay, so what we need to actually add this parenthesis. We are going to run this. Okay, so now it's giving me 10, right? Because the sum of this value is 10. Let's take another example, like we are writing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, a lot of numbers, right? Now if you again run this, then it will give the sum as 631, right? So this was the short tutorial or short script how we can actually create a pipeline, and through that we can actually use some function using combine globally tag.